What is up, chat? Let me get a 10. Let me get a 4. Can you guys hear me? W Surge stream. Had to dust off the old stream for you guys today. We're dialed in. Want to hear some sell jobs. Let me get a 10. Let me get a 4. Make sure you guys can hear me. I got the leaderboard up here. We'll take a peep at. Shout out Skywalker, man. Skywalker doesn't get enough respect or love. You're fucking him. We got a couple Corp Goats. We got 10 4s. All right. We got some Corp Goats, Packs Picks. Give me 30 seconds here. I got you. Guys, you mind if we have a day today? You guys mind if we have a day? I certainly don't. Let's fucking lock in. Let's lock in. I want to hear from all these goats. All these goats. If you're in the green today, I want to hear from you. And if you're in the red, you've got some work to do. Okay? And I'm not afraid to call you out and pull up your fucking record today. Start holding people accountable out here. Okay? Let's go and get my guy Pax Picks up and moving. He's going to play. He needs to sell to you guys ASAP. All right? Pax Picks, what's up, East?
What's going on, brother? It's been a while.
Good to see you, my man. Thanks for hopping on.
Yeah, absolutely. So let me give this to you quick. I got to go. But I'm taking you to Beach Ball Pena today.
Okay.
He has some of the hottest looking squares I've seen, especially given, with the lower total today for the Athletics game. I'm giving you a 6.5 fantasy. He has a 1.5 total bases that is at a quad bagel at the moment. And I know the whole thing. We don't like to fade streaks for baseball. But he is a favorite on the Green Book for every single one of these categories. Hits, total bases, and he's minus 130 to get a run. He's on Prize Picks. He's a green gob for his 1.5 HRR. Red as fuck as well. A little bit into the actual matchup that he has. Luis Severino throws 60% sinker fastball mix, which against that exact matchup, he's hitting 385 against. I think that he absolutely gets right. I know that this total is a little bit lower. I think that's kind of the Framber Valdez tax that we're getting because the Astros team total is still sitting at 5.5. And I've been watching it as the juice has been going down the over. And the Astros team total has been staying the same, but the Athletics is moving down from 3.5 to 2.5. And so I think that's mostly where that juice is coming from. So I still think that these Astros bats stay hot today. And I think that Pena is going to absolutely get involved by looking at these squares. Some of these are just too crazy to ignore if you take a look at how red they are.
Yep. We were on him last night. It only makes sense for him to come through now tonight when he caked us last night. Yep.
Absolutely.
7.5
it got bumped up. Wow. It got bumped up. It was at 6.5 this morning. I still like that, though, because that run – the fact that he hasn't sniffed a run since Nam, and he's minus 130, the heaviest favorite, and he gets active on the bases too. He could even steal a bag today. He's by far the favorite for that. So I like it with the bump. Give me the bump. Totally fine. So yeah, that's what I'm going with today.
Fuck the CLV. Love seeing a good bump. That means you're in the right spot. You're on the right play.
Yes, sir.
I love this shit. Packs Picks. Thanks for coming on. Have a great rest of your day, okay?
Thank you. You too, boss.
We'll be. Yep. We'll be. All right, guys. Anybody else need to go corp? Let me know in the private chat, and I'll get you guys up here as quickly as I possibly can. I already see a bunch of goats lurking. We got Bookit Squad in here. We got Rowdy Rhymes on deck. We got Prime. We got Charger. Let's start powering through. Let's get Chew up and moving, huh? Chew.
Krabs, I made sure to do what you told me to do. I got my tickets. Cannot wait to meet you in the gang.
Chew. Let's fucking go, dudes.
Yes. I cannot wait to meet y'all. I gotta make it up since I couldn't make the Wrigley trip. So can't wait to meet you guys next month.
You're good, bro.
Yeah,
you did get some tickets already. Let's fucking go, Chewy.
Yes, sir. It should be a movie. So can't wait. This will be my first ever PLL game. So it's gonna be definitely a new experience for me. So I mean, I'm sure it'll be fun from what I've heard. So
hell yeah, dude, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
All right, Chewy.
Can't wait. The play I got for you today. So I'm gonna take you to the White Sox game. I'm gonna give you Luis Robert over 1.5 HRR.
Okay, Lou Bob.
Yeah, I looked at his home run. His home run's only I got at plus 425 on flip, and I'm thinking like Luis Robert, he hasn't really been all that this year. I mean, you're telling me he's only plus 425 to go a yard. Yeah, give me the 1.5 HRR, and I also squeaked on their team total. I know they just got killed yesterday, but it's the White Sox. So I mean, are we really shocked?
No, not shocked. But Lou Bob's a good ball player. He'll show up today for the boys.
Speaking of not Lou Bob, but by the way, you warned me about your Nash yesterday, man. What happened to them, man? What happened?
Dude, they lost their fastball, Chewy. Stay off of them until further notice, until they turn it around, okay? They stay.
Yeah, but a shout out to you, man. I know I'm always your leadoff guy and everything. Shout out to the underrated Bookit employee right here. If you're not following this man, anybody at Bookit, Thin Ice, if you haven't already, go to SeatGeek and use that code, or else you're on thin ice.
Let's fucking go, Chew. Appreciate you coming on, my man. Have a great rest of your day, okay?
Yes, sir, man. You too.
Well, babe, you heard that, chat. Thin Ice. You don't get those tickets on SeatGeek. Thin Ice. He's not fucking around. Okay? Let's get Rowdy up and moving. Unless we got any other goats. Oh, we do. All right, hold on. We got some guys who got to go corp here. And then I'll get to you real quick, Rowdy. Give me a second, okay? Let's go to Zach real quick. He's got to go. And then I got Welta on deck. He's got to go. Zach, what's up, Beast?
What's up, Krabs?
Good to see you, bro.
Good seeing you too, man. Glad you're hosting Surge. I'll be quick. And I have a feeling you're going to like this square. Because I've heard you bitch about this guy for a while. I'm going to take Josh Bell under fantasy score. Really green chart. And he has really bad BVP numbers against German Marquez. I was looking at the numbers, and I didn't even think it was possible to have bad numbers against German Marquez in your career. But Josh Bell seems to have it. He's batting like 1-1-1 against him. And I've just constantly on BTL, I've heard you bitching about how bad he is. So just give me the under fantasy, and let's hope he just goes 0 for 4 with like 3 Ks, and we'll be seeing.
He is so bad. This is a good play. Fade the Nats until further notice. Love where your head's at, Zach. Good luck out there, my man.
All right, man. Be seen.
Will be. Thanks for coming on. W's. W tempo and pace. We got to get to some goats here. A lot of people need to go corp. I'm going to go Welta, and I'm going to go Prime. He needs to go corp as well. He's on deck. And then we're going to keep moving and grooving. All right, let's get Welta up here. He's smoking on that gas. What's up, Welta?
What's up, my guy? Long time no see, Krabs.
How we doing, boss? Thanks for coming on, bro.
Yeah, another day, another dollar, man. I can't complain, man.
Yes, sir.
Short. I'm going with Wenzel, Perez over his round RBI, bro.
Ooh. What do you like about Mr. Wenzel Perez?
It's been kind of hot lately, man. So you got to ride that train. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pair him with Acuna Walk.
Okay. Yeah, Acuna. I wouldn't want to pitch to him right now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to pitch to him.
First, that shit gonna cash in the first inning.
All right, bro. Welta, always a pleasure. Thanks for coming in, spoon feeding some gobs, some winners. Go roll something up, will you?
Yeah, I have some good one, man. For sure.
All right, boss. We'll be.
Twitter, bro.
Follow Welta on Twitter, chat. Grow up. Go follow him on Twitter. Oi. We'll be. W plug. You know I got my guy Welta. And he's on Wenzel Perez. Let's hope Wenzel Perez has our backs. More than 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Okay? No way we got a loose Sade Whiteman in the fucking queue. Are you kidding me? Let's go. All right. We got to get to Primer. He's got to go corp. And then we're going to go Rowdy. Rowdy, you're on deck. Let's go Prime real quick. He's got to go corp on the kids. And he's got a fresh haircut. Sure.
What's going on, Krabs?
What's up, Beast?
Do you remember a few weeks ago, Squad Ride Cardinals money line versus the Brewers?
How could I forget?
This kid, Jacob, no-hitter until he sprained his ankle. Brewers plus 130. He's back on the bump.
Yep.
That's the POD.
Yep. Passes the eye test. You don't want to fade that kid right now. Could be the next star on the bump. Yep. I'm in. Coming off a loss as well. 3 units. Okay.
3 units plus 130. Not afraid of it.
Hell yeah, Prime. Cannot be afraid of that plus sign, brother.
All right. Have a good day, man.
Afraid of it. You too, my man. We'll be. W Prime. W haircut. W first book play of the day. Sure we can. All right. We got Rowdy. Let's see what he's on for today. I'm very excited to see what play he's about to pitch. My guy, Rowdy.
Hey, Krabs. So, as you usually know, I like to usually go with the green salami, but that's been soaring over like most of the time whenever I've gone under. So I'm gonna go with Cal, from the Mariners on his over fantasy. But I was wondering what your thoughts were on taking the Mariners at plus money to win today.
Ooh, a lot of people are on the Red Sox today, Rowdy. So you're probably on the right side. That's usually a good thing. When everybody's on one side and you're on the other side, that's typically good. So I'm not gonna sell you off the Mariners. I would not be shocked if they win. I think I'd rather take the over in the game, though. If I had to play something in this one, I'd rather just back some runs like we saw yesterday. I think we see some runs again.
Yeah, because I saw the overs at 6.5, and I was like, that's kind of low.
Super low. Two good pitchers, though, but Castillo's been kind of bad recently, and I wouldn't be shocked if Crochet gives up a couple. I like that over.
Hey, Krabs, and then, so I have the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 8th pick in the first round in a dynasty, football league. I was thinking, would you trade up, or would you, or would you just like pick the 3 rookies?
Is your team good right now, or does your team need to improve?
My team needs to improve.
Okay.
Like kind of in the rebuilding phase.
Okay.
But like we also do contracts. And I have the most free agency cash. I'll have about like I think $730 of like free agent cash. And like the draft is going to be a live one, like in person. So,
okay. I would probably, if you're looking to rebuild, I'd keep most of the picks and I'd draft your guys, but maybe think about trading one of those, either the 2nd or the 3rd one, not the 1st one. Use that one to pick your guy and then trade maybe that 8th pick, like chat's saying. It's not really a great spot. That's kind of a tough pick. Maybe trade the 8th pick and then move back and get like 2 picks in the 1st round and try to help rebuild your team. That's what I would do. Okay.
Oh, that definitely makes sense. I definitely like that. And then I'm
going
to go to Vegas on Monday. On the flight's at like 8:45 in the morning. So, and
let's go, Rowdy.
It's supposed to be hot in Vegas. So,
yeah, stay hot, Rowdy. I hope you have the best time out there, my man. Okay. And good luck today as well.
We will.
All right, boss. Good luck today.
All right. Thank you. Let's get this money.
Let's get this money, my man. Yep. I'll talk to you later, Rowdy. Peace, buddy. Let's fucking go, Rowdy. You guys know I love helping with fantasy stuff as well. Let's get this fucking money, chat. Do we got any subbies left? Let's see if we got any subbies if I missed any. We got Demon in the Desert coming in resubbing. Let's fucking go. We got Dax Picks coming in resubbing. Let's fucking go. And I got to get my guy Sade Whiteman up here soon. He's been marinating. Let's go Charger. Let's go Turner Mac. Let's go Sade Whiteman. I'm going to go in order here. What's up, Charger?
How's it going, man?
Good to see you, my man. Thanks for coming up. You've been hot, I believe, this month. Yeah, you have. 6-1. Let's fucking go, dude. Sure.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, League Pick's been doing pretty good, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to take you one real quick. I got to go. It's Yukino over 11.0 kills. Basically, there's a lot of value on price picks right now. All the other books have him at 12 or 12.5. Just looking at the playoff stats, he's averaging 6.2 in wins and 4 in losses. This is a best of 5. They're minus 208 favorites, so odds are it goes 2-1. The math is there at 16.2. Just take the averages. If they start out rough and go like 1-2 in the losses, he's still at 14.2. So the math's sitting there for this guy. He's been a wagon for us. I played him like 5 times in the past week, and he's cashed every time.
Which is it? League of Legends or what is it?
Oh yeah, League of Legends. Sorry.
Okay. No, you're good. Oh, here he is right here. Yukino, more than 11 map, 1 to 3 kills.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Chad, here it is. League of Legends. First square up here.
Yep, it will be bumped in the next probably 2 or 3 hours. So,
Charger, man, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Stay hot, okay?
You too, man. You're 5-0. Stay undefeated.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, brother. Appreciate you coming on.
Yep. We'll catch you later.
Peace. All right, let's go Turner Mac. And then we got Sade, we got Vincent, we got Sports Guy, we got Lockmyth. Let's get Turner Mac up and moving. He looks like he's got to go corp on the kids. What's up, Beast?
What's going on, Krabs? How you doing?
Doing well, bro. Thanks for coming up here.
Of course. Thanks for hosting. Play I'm going to give you today, it's going to be Skewball over K's. I think it's 8.5 on Prize Picks. If you take a look at the last 5 chart, it's pretty red. He's gone under in 3 straight. Square's still on the pop tab. I saw some people pitching his under on the feed. I think that's the smart play. He's going up against the Pirates, who are a top 10 team at striking out. And if you look at some of the games where he missed, I mean, the Cubs, they don't really strike out. He still had 6 Ks. The Royals, they don't really strike out. He had 7 Ks. So it's not like he hasn't been getting any strikeouts, and this is one of the best strikeout pitchers in the league. I know you already like him to pitch well because you're on that under first 5. I just think it's going to be a good screwball outing today.
Could not agree more. At some point, you just got to respect greatness. This guy goes out there, knock on wood, does job 9 times out of 10. And it looks like a good time to buy low on his Ks, though. And an insanely high strikeout line, dude. How often do you see 8.5 strikeouts up and moving? Not often.
I think this could be like a 10 plus. You know, I'm sure people will have that.
All right, Turner Mac. This was also at 8 earlier today, too. So great sign. Fuck the CLV. Good to see it on the way up.
Yes, sir.
All right, boss. Have a great rest of your day. Meet you at the cash counter.
You too. Yeah.
Peace, brother. Ooh. Turner Mac always coming up here, spitting some knowledge, spitting some facts. Today he's got Scooball over 8.5 Ks. Sure he can. All right, let's go Sade Whiteman. We got Vincent, we got Lockie, we got Sports Guy. Let's go my guy Sade, who's been splooging subbies left and right the last 2 weeks. What's up, Sade?
What's up? How are you?
Good to see you, my man. Thanks for coming up today.
Good to see you. I'm kind of going to go off the Turner Max square a little bit. He's on the Scooble K's, but I did see on the Prize Picks board, you got an O'Neal Cruz, 1.5 strikeouts, no demon, nothing like that. I'm going to take the over on that square.
Yep. Typically, when you see those goats up there for the 1.5, you're taking a more than, knock on wood, you're in business, bro. So I think you're in a really good spot there.
Yeah,
Cruz looking to strike out twice.
Seems a little odd to not be a demon, so I think that's got to be free.
They certainly don't come up often, and when they do, you got to take them. Here's the square right here. He is coming off a couple Ks yesterday, but he's got his hands full today against Scooball, man. Good fucking luck.
Yes, sir. We'll be seeing.
All right, Sade. Peace, brother. Thanks for coming up.
Yep. Take care.
Too. You guys hear that thunder outside? Jesus. Anybody hear that on my mic or no? That was crazy. I just traded all my Nats players in fantasy and jumped up in the standings. Oh, buy your stock now in the Nats chat. They might win today. Big Cheesy just sold all his Nats. Okay. All right, let's keep moving and grooving. Let me check for any more subbies. Nope, no more subbies. It might be broken. Haven't got one in 18 minutes. That's okay. Let's go Vincent, and let's go Sports Guy Evan on deck. What's up, Vince?
How you doing, bro?
Good to see you, my man. Thanks for coming up today.
Of course. Going Sale over fantasy. Just need him to get the win. He won't get the win because Blackburn gives up runs. The game's going under total. He probably goes like, I don't know, he won't go like a full 6 innings, so I'm just banking on whoever comes in after Blackburn to kind of give up a couple. I would go Scooball, but that game is probably going to get rained out. I'm not taking my chance with them starting that game. Yeah, I'm not taking my chance with that. So it would have been Scooball, but there's like a 90% chance of rain there in Detroit right now. So I'm just not going to worry about that. Sale over fantasy, though.
Sounds good. Sale over fantasy. Not my favorite play, but look, Chris Sale has been dialed. I'm not going to talk you off of it. The guy's been fucking shoving, Vince.
Appreciate that. Have a good rest of your day, man.
You too, boss. We'll be. W. Vincent. Yeah, he might not have caught BTL today. That's okay. Look, Sale could still go more than his fantasy, and we could still cash that plus 1.5. I did say it's an under game script on the show today, and I do like that under. I almost took the first 5 under in the game on the Sharp Report, but I pivoted. Okay. All right, Goats. We got Sports Guy. Let's get him up here. We got Lockie on deck if he's ready. Let's get a Sports Guy and see what he's on for today.
Krabs. What's up, Beast? How we doing, man?
Doing well. Thanks for coming up, bro.
Of course, bro. Of course, man. I'm going to take you to the diamond today. I got Jose Ramirez, and I like his over fantasy score. I believe it's at 7 on Prize Picks, and I'm going to tell you why. So 47 career plate appearances against Justin Verlander. That's who the Guardians are facing the Giants today. He has a 325 career batting average. He has 28 total bases. He's taken him yard 4 times, and he has 7 extra base hits. Verlander has not been his usual self for whatever reason this year on the mound. He's 0-3. I think his ERA is at 4.33. So, and the other reason why I like this is that as you see there, he's coming off a double bagel. in terms of his fantasy score. So, yeah, I like J Ram to get back in that column. I think he clears this easily with a walk. He might even go yard. But yeah, I love that spot today. I like taking guys when they're hot, but I love taking them even more when it's a bounce back spot. And he's seen this guy well, you know.
Yeah, he's coming off of back-to-back bagels, and this is J-Ram we're talking about here. He's not making it 3 shit games in a row. He's locking in.
And you're going against a guy who you've hit well against. You know, 47 plate appearances, 325 average. I mean, come on, man, 28 total bases. It's like, yeah. So he can get on. He can walk. He can get driven in. So yeah. And I love the sweet spot at 7. So yep.
W Square, as always, sports guy. Thanks for coming up here and giving us a W play and sell job, my man.
Of course, Krabs, man. Take it easy, man. We'll be seeing.
Yes, sir. Good luck out there.
Yep.
We'll bet. Let's fucking go. Trent on Louisville plus 2.5. What'd you guys expect? Yeah, I don't know why you guys didn't all sprint to the books and lock in Coastal minus 2.5. Also, is it not weird just seeing a school like Coastal Carolina minus 2.5 against Louisville? Well, their baseball program might be a hair better, but come on now. Minus 2.5 for Coastal Carolina against the University of Louisville? What the fuck are we doing taking plus 2.5? All right. Let's get Dak's picks up and moving. I don't know if Lockie's ready yet. Cannot confirm or deny. Let's go Dax Picks, who came in here and dropped some subbies earlier. Thank you, Dax Picks.
Yep, no problem. We're going to a late night piece. Going to Valdez to tuck us in tonight. We're taking his case. Usually the Athletics have been a team to avoid for strikeouts. Here in the last couple months, couple weeks, if you look, they've been sliding up the list. They're usually top 5. Now I believe they're sitting just outside of the top 10 for most strikeouts per team. He's been absolutely shoving against everyone they do. His Demon Square is on the pop tab at 7.5. I love that. But we're just going to go nice and easy. We're going to take his 6.5. He's going to tuck us in, and then we're going to wake up rich.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk you off of it. You know how I bet, and you know what I like to take, and it's not charts like this, but I love the under in this game. Thought it was a good sign seeing the juice moving towards the under in this game, especially considering how bad Severino's been at home this season. But Framber's just been a different kind of dialed. He's in one of those streaks right now where he's just unhittable. Knock on wood. Let's hope you can squeak out one more elite start out of the guy. Okay?
Yes, sir. We'll be seeing
W's. Yep. Appreciate you, Dax Picks. We'll be. W sell job. We got a snowman party of 11, folks. Your table's ready. Plenty of room for Snowman and Co. Appreciate you coming up. Getting involved. Let's fucking go. Would love to hear a snowman sell job today. That's for sure. All right. We got Boone, and then we got Lockmith. I don't know if he's ready yet, though, but let's get Boone up and moving. See what he's on for today.
What's up, bro? Everything's good. How's your day?
Going pretty good, my man. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, nice. You know, got a lot of games today. No hockey. Basketball's kind of river. You know, so baseball's got to carry today. So, you know, we need a big old homer tonight, and one guy to do it for me in a small park, batting right. Let's go with Mike Trout, Fishman. He needs to hit a bomb today. We need it for the community. Let's go.
Are you taking his square on Prize Picks, or are you just taking him to hit a home run?
Homer.
Homer. All right, you're going right for the jugular. Sure.
Yeah.
Mike Trout. He hit one a couple days ago, but he's due for another one. I like it. All right, Boone.
All right, man.
Boss. Obey. All right. Mike Trout to hit a homer, folks. Sure we can. Sure we can. All right, Lockie, you ready, boss? Word. What's up, Beast?
Yeah, I'm ready. I was in a call. Had some
You're good,
important shit. I think I have been feeding the community recently, and
feeding.
I'm here to feed again.
Okay.
I'm the mama bird. To open up your mouth and accept what you're about to get, because it's going to sound absolutely disgusting. John Carlos Stanton over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. The Yankees haven't scored a run in 3 consecutive games, 27 straight innings, and that's going to change. They're facing a pitcher who doesn't know what a fucking strike is. So a lot of these batters are going to be seeing a ton of pitches. First inning home run, Stanton.
Okay. I mean, look, he's the only guy who's seen the ball well right now for the Yanks since he's come back from injury. So He's the one that's actually doing his fucking job.
Yeah, and it's gonna continue. I mean, like sometimes the injury, being out for so long, ends up hurting you.
Yeah.
Because you obviously haven't seen game pitch speed, but no, this guy is a career hitter. He's gonna do it again today, and there's no way this square doesn't hit. This will be. I have 5 units on already. It'll probably be another 5 by game time.
Wow. All right, Lockie. Well, whatever you're doing, bro, keep fucking
chips.
doing it. You're 3-0 this month. I know you've hit a couple other plays just off the stream now in general. Stay hot. Knock on wood. I don't want to jinx you.
I don't.
Knock on wood.
No jinxes around here. I don't care who tails. You could be.
Stay hot,
be your friend's mushes, and you could tail, bro. I don't give a shit. We're cashing.
Whatever you're doing, keep doing it, bro.
Of course.
Seriously. Stanton more than 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Lock me in.
Get this
I'm
money.
in. All right, boss. Let's get this fucking money. We'll be. All right, Parker's picks got to go corp, and then we got money talk. We got Cubs winning the World Series. Let's go pick Parker's picks real quick here. What's up, Beast?
What's up, Krabs? How you doing, bro?
Doing well, dude. Thank you.
Awesome. So I got a golf play for you for tomorrow morning. It's 8:35 a.m. tee time. It's gonna be Steven Yeager, more than 4 birdies or better. So this Travelers Championship, shortest course in the PGA Tour, 6,800 yards. Really the opposite of Oakmont. I mean, really short rough. 4 years in a row, the winner of this tournament has been 20 under par. So I expect a lot of scoring, especially early. It's early tee times in round 1. Course going to be in really good condition. He hit this in 3 of the 4 rounds last year, so I think he goes over.
Was that Steven Yeager?
Yeah.
This square right here, 4 birdies or better?
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. Wanted to confirm, make sure we got the right square. W golf play, my man. Hell yeah. I'd love to diversify the portfolio. Get some golf involved for tomorrow, Parker. Thanks for coming on, bro.
Thanks for having me. See you, Krabs.
Have a great rest of your day, Beast. We'll be. That's 6-0 Coastal. Holy shit. They might just be good, folks. They might just be good. All right. Let's get some goats up here. We got Money Talks. We got Cubs winning the World Series on deck. What's good, Money Talks?
What's going on?
Thanks for coming on,
The
Beast.
Astros scored 13 runs yesterday. They ain't going to do it again, but they probably get a few up there for Severino. That requires people getting on base. Altuve went 0 for yesterday. He's getting 2 bases today. I think he's 11 for 40 off Severino. The weather is supposed to be real nice. I think it's going to hit 100. Yeah, it's just Severino versus righty in Shutter Health Parks. It doesn't fare well.
And of course, they don't have his 1.5 TVs. They just have his half and then 2.5.
You might as well take the 2.5. It's possible he goes yard. He's just not that power guy no more. But he has a good chance. I like his bases a lot today. Probably just,
I was gonna say, let me see what he's at on
the blue books. He's minus 125.
Yeah, so we'll just do that then, and we'll count it as a book play. Altuve more than 1.5 TBs. If it's inside minus 130, we'll put that down as a book play. And yeah, could be a good buy low spot for him after he was one of the only guys who didn't get involved last night. You know, they're coming back for some more runs, at least getting on base and foot traffic. And Altuve's bouncing back. I'm in.
And apparently Stanton is gone.
What? I bet. So is that Mitchell Parker square I was talking about all day today.
Wow.
Go on.
All right, Krabs. Be easy.
Peace, brother. Thanks for coming on. We'll be. W Money Talks. W Tempo, W Pace on the stream today as well. You guys are killing it. All right, we got Cubs winning the World Series. Let me ask him real quick. Can he confirm? Do you still think the Cubs are winning the World Series?
Definitely winning the division, but the World Series, I don't know, man.
We might need to change that name, bro. We might need to change that name.
Our bullpen is terrible. But I'm gonna be quick, man. I'm gonna give you Anthony Volpe over 1.5 hit run RBIs.
Yep.
Last time we seen that picture, he had a double on him. But look at that chart. He have not been doing shit. I mean, the whole Yankees haven't been doing nothing. But I feel like it's his day. He's in like that second rotation of the lineup. So I feel like that's where they'll probably hit him the most.
I love it. I know we were giving the Yankees a lot of shit on BTL today, but look, this chart is fucking ridiculous. Their offense is going to get going. The first day we don't take the Yankees, you know they're going to fucking splooge, and Volpe's probably going to be a part of it. So I'm in.
It's good, man. It's good. I did the play of the day yesterday too, man. It's okay, man. We're going to get back today.
Yes, sir. All right. Cubs winning the division. We're going to have to change that name, my man. We'll bet. All right. Peace, brother. W's. All right, we got Snowman. Let's fucking go. Ask and you shall receive. You ask for a Snowman sell job, you get a Snowman sell job. Let's go, dude.
Krabs, when I heard you put out the bat signal for the Snowman, I had to hop on board.
Did. I need you. I need you today.
Well, let's hope I can ride. How you doing? Hope you're having a great Wednesday. Great to see you here hosting the stream. Let's see if we can't find a nice winner or someone to pair you with. I think today is one of the better days in general, as we've seen for pitchers on the board. I mean, we have a ton of aces on the bump. And the guy who's mainly catching my eye that I like today is Sonny Gray taking on the Chicago White Sox. White Sox obviously are a kind of rat piss organization. And strikeout-wise, they've been getting worse as the season's gone along. They're a top 10 team all season long, but over the last 2 weeks, over the last 15 days, they're the third worst team in baseball at striking out against right-handed pitchers, according to Props.Cash. This line has been steaming up all day. It will open up at 5.5. Now the cheapest you can find 5.5 anywhere is like, Fanatics has minus 145. Everywhere else is like minus 160, minus 170. So huge push potential. And Gray's a guy who matches up pretty well against this White Sox team. There's definitely been some times this year where he's maybe looked to pitch a little bit more to contact, but his numbers have been down as of recent. He's only been over this number 2 of the last 5 games. But if you look at those recent matchups where he's been struggling, Dodgers, Arizona, Philly, these are all bottom 10 matchups in the league. And he hasn't done amazing against Milwaukee this year either. Otherwise, in his good matchups, he's done pretty well. 10 against Texas, 10 against Detroit, 8 against Pittsburgh, even 6 both times against the Mets as of recent. The Mets are a very difficult matchup. So I like the way that he's pitching as of recent and how poorly this White Sox team is playing. We should be definitely seeing him going about 3 times through the lineup, about a full 6 innings. He had one of his worst starts of the year last game against Milwaukee. Couldn't get out of the 5th inning. Gave up 6 earned runs. I like him to bounce back and absolutely shove today against the White Sox.
Yep. Chat saying no fantasy score could be a sign that he might fucking shove today. I think I concur with that. I think I agree. Usually is a good sign. And good seeing him not hitting this number in 3 of his last 4 starts. Let's buy low against the fucking White Sox. I'm in.
Right. And St. Louis is also only minus 176 on the road. So it's not like, he has the win equity locked up for the fantasy score. I think that's a great sign the fantasy score is not listed as well.
Yep. I'm with you, bro. That means I don't want people just cashing out on taking a more than against the White Sox today. He's probably going to go out there and fucking shove. Knock on wood. Okay?
Absolutely.
Let's go, Snowman. You came prepared. Great fucking sell job. Now all we're going to do is kick the feet up, sit back and relax and enjoy the show. All right?
Let's get it. Let's cash tonight.
Dubs, good luck. Thanks for coming on, bro.
Of course. Peace.
Peace. W's. All right, squads. W tempo and pace. They don't make tempo and pace like this anymore. They really don't. Let me drop the link again if you guys want to get involved. They just don't make tempo and pace like this today. They don't make it like this anymore, folks. We're getting the Krabs ultimate trifecta tonight. Goots, I like where your head's at. Rumor has it we might be getting a Mikey Over sweats and an LC sweats. People are talking. There might be an LC Mikey Over sweats. People are talking, folks. Could be true. All right, get involved. I can text Mike and see if he's running it. He texted in the group chat earlier and asked if they still wanted to do it, and she said yeah. So I think they are. I'm going to text Mikey here in a sec. Here's the link if you want to come up and give me a sell job. It might just be Mikey hate watching the sun. Yep. Let me text Mike and see what he's doing. Goots just splooging about Jair Alexander in the group chats, as he probably should. All right, I just sent the back call. I asked him. Okay. I'll drop the link one more time for you guys. If you want to come up, hey, look, maybe you're in here all the time and you have never given a sell job. Maybe you're not even that confident to come up here and talk to old Krabs and give me a sell job. That's okay. I promise I won't bite. Hard. It's an Austin Powers quote. Just the fucking guy I needed to see. Let's fucking go, Jonesy. Sure he can. What's up, Beast?
Let's go, Krabs. Sorry I'm late, but I made it. How you been, man? This is the first time we got to chat face to face.
I'm hip, dude. Look, I've been watching your fucking sell jobs for the last couple of weeks or shit, even months. You're sharp. Knock on wood. I don't want to jinx you. You know what you're talking about, Jonesy. You know what you're talking about. Knock on wood. And excited to hear what you got today, bro.
Appreciate that. I love baseball. It's so cliche to say, but baseball literally is my best sport. So
I mean, you could
I'm a
tell.
big,
You could
always
tell.
a big math guy, always a big numbers guy. So this shit is right up my alley.
Hell yeah.
But let's get into the puzzle piece POD. I've been doing this whole thing. I'm sure you've heard. I've been going after soft contact rate of pitchers. The first thing I do is I look at the last 30 days. I don't care what they did 2 months ago. I want to know what they've done in the last 30. Shit changes so much. Alcantara was the leader in low soft contact rate for like a month and a half. Now the guy's at like a 30-40%, which is insanely high for a pitcher. Insanely high. But all that said, I mean, the teenagers in chat are already freaking out because I'm yapping so much, but let's get down to business. Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman, I don't have prize picks, so I always take his HRR. I think it's inflated, so let's go with his fantasy score today. And here's the quick rundown. Stephen Kolek, shit pitcher. Of all the pitchers today, he is giving up the lowest amount of soft contact rate to left-handed hitters. Now, and I loved your sell job with something's going to happen tonight. Who's the most mild-mannered person besides Shohei Ohtani? Because it's not going to be Ohtani. That's just going to step up in the first inning, going to crank one over the fence. Dodgers fans are going to be splooging. It's Freddie Freeman. It's Freddie Freeman. Now, Kolek, this is the bit that I love. On the road versus left-handed hitters, he's given up like a 28% line drive percentage, which again is very high for a pitcher. What's Freddie Freeman doing when he's hitting line drives, Crab? He's hitting 800 on the fucking year, bro. He's hitting 800. Right away, that's something that just jumped out to me. Absolutely. And that's the one thing I'm looking at. I'm looking at line drives. Yesterday, I didn't get to pitch it, but the play was Pete Crow Armstrong. His line drive rate was insane. What did he do in the eighth inning? Smoked a homer. So that's the whole thing I'm going with. I'm going with pitchers who just don't have their best stuff lately. And I'm not looking at ERA. I'm looking at what batters are doing when they make contact against these pitchers. And the real quick thing that lines up with Freeman, his pull, his center, and his opposite rate lines up perfectly with Kolek. So wherever Freddie's going to want to put these line drives, he's going to be able to put these line drives. That's the fucking sell job today.
I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, Jonesy. Sign me up. Freddie Freeman put the foot down, saying enough is enough. No more bullshit. No more hitting guys. I'm putting my fucking foot down. He might even hit a fucking nuke, a line drive to right center field.
He's going to hit a nuke, and it's going to land on Jonesy Drive.
On Jonesy fucking Drive. Let's go.
Absolutely.
Jonesy.
Yep.
Stay
Let's go, Krabs.
man.
Come on.
Always
good
a pleasure.
finally fucking meeting you, man. Let's go. Let's chat. W Krabs. Thanks for doing this. Let's have a day, guys. Everybody, let's fucking go. Come on.
Let's have a day, Jonesy. Why not us? Always welcome. I'll meet you at the cash counter, my man. We'll be.
Raise jolly, Krabs.
Raise that shit. Raise that shit. 2 words. Raise it. Ah, shit, that actually is 2 words. Fuck. What a sell job from Jonesy. Dude is dialed in today. I might have to square up and take fucking Fredward. Could be the diff. All right, we got Lockie back for seconds. Let's see what he's cooking up over here. Oi.
That guy who sent me Lockridge last night.
Yep.
Would you believe the guy who subbed in for Lockridge hit a homer, and then the guy who subbed in also got a hit?
I screenshotted it, and I was gonna send it to you on Twitter, and I forgot to send it. But I have a screenshot on my phone of the pinch hit and then the home run, and I was like, God fucking damn it, dude!
Literally, that guy just texted me. His pick today is Brandon Marsh to get a hit.
Okay.
And
Mr.
so
Marsh.
I clicked on prize picks, and you know, we only have the streak thing here, so I took Brandon Marsh over fantasy score.
Okay. 3.5. Not asking for much. He's been hot of late.
Listen, if he gets on and steals a base, it's there. It's definitely there.
Okay.
So we're literally on. All he's got to do is get on base. He's been stealing. They're not subbing him out. They've been moving him through the outfield. He's been playing left, right, and center. And who knows what'll happen with Castellanos today? I'm sure he should play, but Rob Thompson, he got told to go fuck himself, and you bench your
crazy
superstar. You literally ended his career consecutive game streak because he told you to go fuck yourself.
Is that what he said?
I mean, it had to be something a little bit more than that.
It had to be bad, bro.
It had to be something more than that.
Yeah.
So if Nick Castellanos plays today, I'm sure he's probably going to hit homer. Cream Free said the same thing. We seen it last night. Dude's dog got put down.
Oh.
LC comes up, hits a home run with Nick Castellanos. This might be Trent's multi-home run game right here. This might be where he gets it.
It honestly might be. Castellanos, more than 5 fantasy score.
Look at
Looking
that
at me
tan. Look
funny.
at that tan in that picture. You see how tan he is? He's in Florida right now. You don't think he's about to homer after being benched?
He's looking sharp. He's looking sharp. It might be Casty Day, man. As much as I hate to say it, fuck your Phillies, but it might be Casty Day. Yep.
Come on, man. You had to slide that in there.
Hey, at least he wasn't a former Nat, right?
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Sure he
Sloppy
can.
seconds. Well,
Yeah.
I'm sure James Woods will be over here any day.
Treat
Any
him well.
day. Any day. Any day.
Yeah, he'll
We'll
be a
get him.
Philly or he'll be in pinstripes, and I'll be switching to full-time KBO. I won't be even watching fucking
Yeah,
MLB
you won't
anymore.
be able to watch MLB anymore. The way this is going.
All right, Lockie, you're fucking him.
Of
Always
course.
welcome, my man. We'll be. All right? Dubs. All right, chat. Last call. I'm getting tired. I'm yapping a lot. You guys are yapping a lot. I fucking love it. Last call. Closing time. Get involved. The link is in the chat. Somebody come up and pitch me another elite sell job. We've gotten so many so far today. So many great sell jobs. Jonesy killed it. Snowman Sports killed it. You guys are absolutely locked. Charger coming in here with some fucking esports. Sure. We got Banker Better up and moving. Could be the difference. Let's go, Banker Better. What's up, Beast?
What's going on, Krabs?
Thanks for coming up, bro. I cannot wait to hear this nasty play. What do you got?
It's nasty. I've been looking at this Mets and a Braves game today. All I'm seeing is goblins and demons for the Mets. Nothing regular. Give me Pete Alonso under fantasy score. With 6 plate appearances going up against Sale, 0 for. So we're just asking Sale to do job and shove like he's supposed to.
Pete Alonso, less than fantasy score?
Yes, sir.
All right. Keeping it simple. Great tempo and pace. Banker Better. Good luck out there, my man.
Be seeing.
Be seeing, brother. We'll be. Let's fucking go, Banker Better. They took off that first 5 under 3.5 in Pittsburgh on DK. What? That's fucking weird. Why are they taking out lines? All right. We got Pax Picks back for seconds. Sure we can. What's up, bro?
What's up, Krabs? Sorry. Real quick seconds. I'm making a small pivot from Pena's fantasy to his bases. I looked at the run square again. Makes a little bit more sense, and I'm seeing the juice for the Astros total runs go change a little bit. But if you pull up Pena's bases square, it is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. He's going to get a hold of one tonight. He's so fast. He's going to end up on second. I feel a lot more comfortable with this. I absolutely love him to just get a hold of one. But I agree. I think that there's some weird stuff going on with the total. I want to just navigate that a little bit. I'm pivoting here. I think Payne is still going to do job.
Okay. Love it. I love the pivot coming off of a quad bagel. Could be the difference, Pax Picks. Great fucking find.
Thank you, brother. See ya.
Yes, sir. We'll be W's. BA Sports has to go Corp. We got 2 goats on deck as well with Shelby and Drew Locks. Let's go BA Sports. I saw Skywalker asking in the chat, do I have a POD today? TBD. I'm going to think about it. I don't know if I want to ruin that perfect record yet. I want to keep just giving Trent winners until he actually acknowledges that I'm actually good at the shit. So might just take today off. Let's get BA Sports up there.
Oi. What up, Krabby?
What's up, East?
How are you? Doing good?
Doing well, dude. Thanks for coming up. I know you're about to have some nasty ass square for me.
I do have a nasty one. It's a pitcher square. Justin Verlander. I was shocked when I saw this, and he's interesting tonight. So I would maybe kind of just play it with caution, but I can't sit here and look at it and not play it. It's Justin Verlander over 3.5 hits allowed on Prize Picks. When you go on the books, it's minus 145 to the over.
What the?
They're hanging a normal square up for minus 145. I know it's green, but he hasn't pitched in a month. He's getting activated from the IL tonight. If you go on the books, they don't have any pitching out squares. He's got a 1.5 earned run square. He's not going to have a long leash. I mean, he's going to have some sort of pitch count. That being said, I still really like the spot, and the odds are really correlating for him to give up hits. Wayne said it earlier, Sports Guy said it earlier when he came up here. You know, J-Ram's a great spot. He's got great BVP numbers against Verlander in his career, but he wasn't really good earlier in the season. He's older. He's at the tail end of his career. He's just going out there and just trying to get the job done and give his team some life. So I think when you see him come out here tonight, I was still looking to see what the pitch count's going to be. I'm thinking somewhere between 60 to 75 pitches total. Probably going to see him go 4 to 5 innings. I think this is a good spot for where the Guardians can get the bats going and get a couple runs. So, or get a couple hits, excuse me. So, Verlander over hits loud.
I can't believe the square's still up.
I know. I can't either. I was shocked when I saw it. I had another one that correlated with one of your plays from BTL earlier, but I'll hold that in my back pocket. But that square, I had to give you one. That is nasty.
Right.
So
Verlander to go out there and get mucked up a hair in his first start back, I could see it, bro. I like runs in that game, so I'm in. I'm in BA Sports. All right, boss?
All right, man. Appreciate you hosting. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And just so you know, it's pouring in Chicago, so beware of any Cubs or any of those Cubs squares tonight. I know Javon's on Mizorowski K's. That game there's a very, very, very good chance it gets rained out. So just so you know.
All right. Yeah, it's a rainy day today across the country. All right, BA Sports.
All right, man.
Thanks, boss. We'll be. Yep. Fucking him. Love talking with BA Sports. All right, we got some goats lurking in the queue. Love to see it. Let's just go in order here. We got Drew Locks, we got Shelby, we got Proper Padge coming in hot here. Let's go Drew Locks. What's up, Beast?
What's up, Krabs? How you doing, man?
Doing well, bro. Excited to hear what you got for me today.
Yes, sir. I'll be pretty quick. I'm gonna fade Taj Bradley's fantasy score today.
Wow.
In his last 2 starts, he's only made it through 4 innings. In those 2 starts, he's got 6 combined walks, so having a little control issues. Another nugget to that is the Rays bullpen is well rested. They haven't been used too much in the past 2 games. So I'm going to lean on the Orioles bats to squeak a few runs across. That 27 you see there, he went under his fantasy score last game and he didn't give up a single run. So if the Orioles, can squeak a few across today, Taj continues with that control issue. This should be a green square today.
Yep. Love this angle. I love the Orioles in this game. I like runs in this game. I'm so in. Fading Taj Bradley fantasy score is probably the right way to do it on Prize Picks.
Rested bullpen. They got Boz going tomorrow, so should have no issue, deploying them if he gets in some trouble today. So that'll be my play.
I'm in. Fade Taj. More often than not, you're in business. All right, bro?
All right, brother. Appreciate it. Good luck today.
Yes, sir. We'll be, Drew. Peace. All right, we got some more goats up and moving. Hell yeah. We already got so many good sell jobs. Let's go Shelby, and then we'll go Proper Padge. What's up, Shelby?
Going on, Krabs? How are you?
Doing well, bro. Thanks for coming up here. Thanks for waiting as well.
No problem. I'm going to go, I know you hate them, but the Yankees, Ryan Yarbrough, over 4 strikeouts. There's push potential on Prize Picks, but on my book, it's at 4.5 minus 120. So I don't know why that line's there. But the last 2 outings he got mucked by the Red Sox. He still had 3 strikeouts in those. But he played the Angels back on the 26th of May. He had 7 strikeouts. And I think they come back better today. He usually goes like 5 or 6 innings. But like I said, the Angels strike out like the most out of anybody in the major leagues. They're averaging 10 strikeouts per game, especially in the last 2 weeks, minus those last 2 games. Because they've been screwing the Yankees. But yeah, Angels strike out a lot, and Yarbrough 4 strikeouts. Any major league pitcher can do that. So,
look, I hate the Yanks, and you don't got to be scared to pitch a Yanks play. But if there's one Yankee I don't hate his guts a ton, it's Ryan Yarbrough. So blue collar, great story. He's bounced around the league. Dude's a fucking beast. I'll give him
the
that.
only reason he got mucked by the Red Sox because he was on the Blue Jays, and they see him 6 times a year. So
they know him well.
Yeah.
Angels, not so much.
There you go.
Okay. All right, Shelby. Yes, sir. Good luck out there, all right?
Appreciate it. Peace.
Will be. All right. I don't know why I kept saying my guy's name wrong, but Propich? Is that how you fucking say it? Propich?
You're good. It's Proper Padge on Instagram, but for this, I kind of like the Prop Padge aspect.
Maybe I saw it then and subconsciously I was saying it. All right. What's up, Beast?
Not much. Just hanging out. Appreciate you for hosting. So W Krabs for that.
Yeah, I got you, bro. Excited to hear your sell job.
I'm going to go to someone that's all over the media right now, Marina Mabry. Questionable call against Caitlin Clark for sure, but that tells me one thing, and she's a team player. Team players get boards, team players get assists. So I'm going to put those together, and I like her over 8 rebounds and assists tonight. She's crossed or pushed this in 4 out of the last 5. On the 8th of this month, she had 8 assists alone, and then last night she had 8 rebounds alone. So she could do it on either one if she wanted to, but I like this combo play for Miss Mabry.
This is the chick that decked Caitlin Clark yesterday?
Sure is.
Well, I'm sure she knows that there's going to be some eyeballs on her today, and she's probably going to go out there and show up and show out, right?
Yeah, exactly. Team player, like I said. A questionable call. I would have just stayed out of it myself, but let's see her get some boards and assists tonight.
She's fighting for her girls. Yep. All right. Marina Mabry, more than 8 rebounds and assists from prop pitch. Sure you can. All right, boss.
Will be.
Good luck out there. We'll be. Peace, bro. Dubs. Let's fucking go. Our first W play of the day today. How about a W play? Hell yeah. All right, chat. W stream today. Can we clap it up real quick all at the same time? Can we clap it up real quick? Let's fucking go. If you're sitting there right now not clapping it up, what the fuck are you doing? Clap it up. Clap it up. Get involved. I know at least got a handful of you guys over there sitting in your desk right now clapping. Let's fucking go. You're my glue guys. If you clapped, you get it. If you didn't clap, you just don't get it. Okay? Banana, no sell job from you, bro? Shit. All right. Something's in the air. I'm so ready to hit some bets tonight. Chaco, I'm ready for the PLL on Saturday. That's what I'm excited about. I'm excited for the PLL. I might need to go out and take some fucking war hacks or hit the cages. Straight up. I was taking some hacks on BTL. Started to get that itch. I was playing some basketball yesterday. I started to move and groove a little bit, get active. Exercise. You guys ever heard of it? Started to do that again. Sure. Feeling good. Feeling dangerous. Might have to go hit the cages. Always choke up. You know who doesn't choke up? Fucking Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge doesn't choke up. He grabs a fucking 50-inch, 40-ounce bat. He grabs it at the bottom, and he swings for the fucking fences, dude. You know what I do? I choke up. I shorten the stance. I get right up on the plate. I used to stand on top of the plate. I used to stand on top of the plate in high school. Literally on top of it. I used to get hit every other game. You know why? Because you get on base. And you help your team. Choke up. Keep the hands inside. Shorten the swing. Keep the weight back. And explode. They used to tell you when you were a kid, squish the bug with that back foot. That's bullshit. That's terrible advice. You don't squish the bug. You twist your hips and you explode. It's that simple. It's that simple. It's hitting 101. It's hitting 101. It really is. Keep the hands in. Get the fucking barrel to the baseball. Put the ball in play. Shit, get a hit by pitch or two. Get on base. Talk some shit. That's how you win. It's literally all in the hips. Krabs equals me guy from T. Grizzy. Okay. I bet. That might be the worst insult I've ever gotten, and I've gotten a lot. Probably too many. Need a Krabs over half a home run square? Sure. Also, shout out some subbies. We got Miguel coming in hot, resubbing. Let's fucking go, Miguel. Atta babe. Krabs is such a me guy. He didn't want base knocks. He wanted homers. Bro, I didn't hit a single home run in my entire baseball career. In a game. I hit some in BP in high school and shit. I didn't hit a single home run my entire career. First off, I sucked when I was a kid. Fat, short, stunk it up. Terrible until about junior year of high school. I didn't hit puberty until about junior year of high school. Once I did, ball started to fly. Remember, I had 2 balls off the fence in right field my senior year. We'll never forget them. I still remember the flight path. Had to be at least 108 off the bat. No nukes. You know why? I'm not there to hit nukes. I'm not there to make highlights. I'm there to win. I'm there to put the ball in play. I'm there to help my teammates win. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Helping your teammates win and winning and results. God, we get so lost in the highlights. We get so lost in the nukes. That's the Yankee problem. That's the Yankee way, right? Flashy, cool. Whatever happened to getting on base? Whatever happened to putting the ball in play? Hit the ball the other way. Shit. Whatever happened to playing small ball? Move a runner over. Hit the ball to the opposite side of the field. Hit a ground ball to the right side of the field. Move a runner over from second to third. Whatever happened to it? Gone. Small ball's gone. Hate to see it. Make small ball great again. Make it great again. Can't lie, I was a me guy, and I'm sorry. Okay, you know what? I'm just happy you admitted it, Dev. I'm happy you admitted it. Look, I know there's a lot of me guys in this chat. That's okay. There's still time to change. There's still time to change. Put others first, and you reap the benefits. I'm telling you. It might not happen overnight. And that goes for anything in life, not just at the fucking dish. Okay? Put the ball in play. Make small ball great again. Help your teammates win. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. Okay? Dubs, you guys are fucking goated. I'm just up here yapping and bullshit and trying to make you guys laugh. All right. Appreciate all the subbies. Give me about 11 crabs on my beer league softball team. We win titles. Dude, they don't make softball guys like me. I know I let you guys down that YouTube video when I rolled over that ground ball. I was a little rusty. But when I get in fucking mid-season form, I'm hitting nukes Qs over the fence. That is the one time I will be a me guy, is on the men's league softball pitch, because that shit doesn't matter. You're out there to hit nukes and drink beers. We got Rito at the buzzer. Let's go, Rito. I can confirm we do have Mikey Overs running sweats tonight. Let's fucking go, Mikey Overs. I just got the text. All right, Rito, let's get him up here. What's up, Beast?
What's up, Krabs? How are you?
Doing well, bro. Buzzer beater.
Yep. Today, I'm just going to give you both teams to score in Birmingham Legion versus Sacramento Republic. So Birmingham, they haven't kept a clean sheet in 15 matches. Sacramento, they haven't scored in their last 2 games. I'm just kind of reading that straight off of FootMob. It's just too much baseball today. I figure I'd just give you some pitch cake. So
I appreciate that. It's always down for some pitch cake.
Yep.
Okay. Always down to change it up. We got some WNBA now. We got some pitch cake, both teams to score. All right, Rito. Changing it up a little bit. Could be the difference.
Yep.
And avoid the cake on the diamonds. All right.
That would
Appreciate you coming up. Always welcome, Rito.
All right.
We'll be boss. See? Still fucking squeaked it in there. God damn it. I knew it was coming. I cut him off. He still fucking squeaked it. Get the fuck out of here. God. Krabs, I told Mikey if Atlas makes a run and makes the PLL ship, I'll get us all tickets in Jersey. I mean, yeah, Dev, solid chance I'm up there for that game anyways. But yeah, let's stay in touch. You know, we get hooked up with the ticks. You don't got to hook us up. Just be there and show up and say what's up to us and get a pick and we'll grab a beer, right? That's what I want to do. You don't have to get our tickets. I appreciate you though, Dev. Okay? Are we crafting a Krabs Fugazi? No, I'm not going to try to be something that I'm not. I'm not going to feed you guys a fucking cake Fugazi. I'll craft up a parlay. I'll craft up a community lay. I'm not going to give you guys a Krabs Fugazi. I'm not Trent. I'm Krabs. Okay? We got to know our roles out here, folks. All right? Let's check for some subbies. No more subbies. That's okay. Miguel, appreciate you, Beast. Coming in with that last subby. About 35 minutes ago. Wow, it's been a while. All right. Krabby Surge 4-man. What do you guys want? A Krabby Surge 4-man. I'm assuming that means like me picking like the 4 best sell jobs I heard today and just crafting up a fucking winner. We got so many options. So many options. Everyone and their mom is on Lindor. Okay. Freeman's got to be in there. Do me a favor, Skywalker. And by the way, before we craft this up, can we all drop some W Skywalkers in the chat for me, please? Can we all just clap it up and drop some W Skywalkers? This guy does this every fucking day. He writes down all the plays. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. He's been fucking marking this shit down forever. Look at the bottom of the fucking tabs. For years, literally, bro. Years. Unbelievable. Drop those W Skywalkers, bro. You are him. Okay? Hell yeah. Do me a favor, Skywalker, as well. Go ahead and add Freddy Freeman to my card from Mr. Jonesy to get the day started. Let's go ahead and add Mr. Jonesy's Freddy Freeman more than fantasy score, will you? Will you? Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. All right. Who else we got? You guys are saying pay Skywalker. He fucking deserves it. Let's go. Yeah, we're taking a trip down Jonesy Drive. I mean, best sell job I heard all day today. And there was a lot of good ones. I don't want to discredit anybody else. There were a lot of good sell jobs. Oh, no way. At the fucking buzzer, I finally get to meet the GOAT, the man, the myth, the legend, Banana. Ladies and gentlemen, Banana.
Oh, hello. Hey,
What's up,
Krabs.
Beast?
Hey, Krabs. Hi. How
What's
you
up,
doing?
bro?
How you doing?
Doing good.
Nice to finally meet you.
You too, boss. Thanks for coming up.
Thank you, thank you. I know you're already crapping, so I'll be quick. So I'm going to take Marketa Vondrousova to win against Snyder tomorrow.
Okay.
It's at 4:30. So it's like the player that I'm taking to win. She's a former Grand Slam winner, and like they also met this year, and she actually won the first set, but had to retire. When they met, and yeah, I think she can get it done tomorrow on grass, which is her favorite surface as well. So yeah.
Is this ATP London?
Oh no, it's WTA. WTA.
Nottingham? WTA Nottingham?
I think it's Berlin. Let
Berlin.
me just
Berlin.
double check.
Yeah, you can check.
Yeah,
You're good.
Oh yeah. It's yes, it's in Berlin. Yeah.
And then what was the name again? One more time. I just want to make sure we got it right.
Oh, it's Marketa Vondrousova. I really like type it.
Got it. Yep.
In the header.
Perfect. I'm going to pull it up so that the chat can see it and they make sure that they tail the right thing. But I'm seeing it right now. It is WTA Berlin, Marketa Vondrousova plus 100. Yep. Plus 100.
Yes. I'm actually taking that on the book, but it's for the price picks. It's like over 10.5 fantasy. I think that's good as well.
Ooh.
Because she can also hit aces, and the aces also count for the fantasy.
Okay.
So that's okay.
All right. So you like her over fantasy score as well?
Oh yeah. That's my play.
Oh, that's the play.
Oh, yeah,
okay. Hell yeah, Banana. I got it right here, bro. Fresh off the press. Here it is. Boom. Marketa Vondrousova. Vondrousova. There it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
Fuck yeah, Banana. I'm tailing this shit. All right.
Hope it hits. Thank you.
So do I, Beast. I'll meet you at the cash counter. Thanks for coming on, Banana.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Peace, boss. What a fucking good dude. So much aura from Banana. Here's the square he was pitching. I didn't know if he was taking the ML, the under in fucking games. This is the square he's taking. Marketa Vondrousova. Name sounds familiar. Is she one of the GOATs? Okay. Snowman and Sports Guy are on Jonesy Drive tonight. I bet. Krabs, who's the weird guy up for 1.5 TVs that Trent said to y'all? Encarnacion Strand. Just type in Strand, Strand, on Prize Picks. He's on the Reds. Also, are we not going to talk about how Mitchell Parker is off the fucking board? Oh, it's back. Let's fucking go. They keep taking it on and off the boards. All right, we're back. Okay. I want to see what the odds are after this fucker. Yeah. Go ahead and give me, let me just double check, cross my T's, dot my I's. Give me the square for my POD today. Fuck it. I want to get involved. I'm not going to sit on the sidelines. I want to give you guys a winner. Give me Mitchell Parker, less than 2.5 earned runs allowed. You guys see this square? Oh, he's coming off of just the worst start of all time, man. Of all time. But you know what? The Rockies have the worst lineup of all time today. And they're coming off the greatest offensive performance the Rockies have ever had. Ever. Most home runs in organization history. The most. Number 1. Isn't that nuts? He's shoving today. They've worked on his first inning approach. He's going to go longer in the pen before the game. He's been working on Hickey with it all week. Mitchell fucking Parker is going out there and doing goddamn job. He's doing job. Let me get that fucking play. Let's go. Let's go 6-0, chat. Before we finish crafting, I want to gas up some goats on the leaderboard here. Let's see who is killing it this month. Who deserves respect? Who deserves credit? Who deserves to get gassed up? Charger obviously has been killing it. Boone has been fucking killing it. Straight Locks has been him. Tapo 4, Easy Puck, Welta. Brian C, Jonesy Drive, Kale, Pega. Let's go, Pega. Sure we can. Parker's Picks was in here today. Snowman Sports was in here today. No Sunnyside Wales. Turner Mac is lurking. Lockie is on fire, but need to get those numbers up with the quantity. Same with Deadass Darrows and Matt Hodge. All right, now let's hold some people accountable here, huh? Wow. Wow. No way my guy Geeku is down here, bro. Geekoots. We're better than that, bro. Come on. Wow. Jovan 0-2. Somebody needs to start holding him accountable. I'll say it. If it's got to be me, it's got to be me. Money Talks 0-2. We're better than this, gents. We're better than this. Murphy Chad 0-3. I would not have expected any of these goats down here, man. Shark Lark 0-1. He's given up. What's up with people coming up here, giving 1 or 2 plays and just giving up? Pitt, I'll see you in my office. Jason Sav, I'll see you in my office. Okay. Worst performance than Ferrer down there in Ruby Red. Okay. Did we get a Jason Sav sell job today? Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. Let's get these standings up, huh? Was it the Volpe play? Wow. Wow. What's Rowdy's current record? Let's check it out. Well, I don't see it on there. Rowdy, you're 2-2, boss. 2-2. Okay. Let's fucking go, Cream Fresh. Chewy, you're 4-4. That'll play, Chewy. Good shit, bro. Good job. All right. You guys ready to craft? I know I am. It's been a W stream today. Appreciate all you guys staying in here, chilling, having a great fucking time. Okay. Turner Mac, I want to be like you, bro. You're him. All right. Let's get to work. We've already got the base. Jonesy Drive. Freddy Fantasy Score. I'm giving plays that I can feel in my gonads are turning green. It's that simple. It's that simple. What else did I hear today that I know in my nads is turning green? Snowman Sports, congratulations. You made it to the Krabs Surge format. Let's clap it up for Snowman Sports. Let's clap it up for Snowman Sports. And Sonny Gray, more than 6Ks. Come on. Come on. God, you guys all want to put that J-Ram play in there, huh? I don't hate that play. I don't hate that play. What about the rain in Chicago? Again, I'm not a meteorologist, and neither are you. So let's not act like we are. And if it rains, it rains. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it rains, we don't lose coins. It just fucking cancels out, okay? Scooby K's. I kind of feel like that's meant to be. I was looking at it earlier from Turner Mac. I kind of want to take Scooby K's. And remember, guys, every time you guys bring up the weather, nothing happens. So congratulations. Good job doing your job. But we should be good to go. Knock on wood. Okay? Turner Mac, congratulations. Can we clap it up for Turner Mac? Let's go, Turner Mac. Attaboy. We've got Freddy Fantasy from Jonesy Drive. We got Gray K's from Snowman. We got Scooball K's from my guy Turner Mac. What is the fourth leg? Congratulations, Turner Mac. You made it. Speech. Some great other plays. I like that Drew Locks play, the Taj less than fantasy score. I need the link to change my play. Fuck. Here it is. I do like the J-Ram play. Let's see what Lockie's got to say. It looks like he's got a pivot. And Skywalker, you're probably right.
Instant pivot.
What's up, Lockie?
Want no 3-0-1. Get that shit the fuck out of here.
What happened?
Stanton got ruled out of the lineup. I don't want no 3-0-1. I don't want no
Yeah.
bullshit.
You're good, bro. You're good.
Get that out of here. Austin Riley, HRR.
Okay.
Should be
Austin Riley, HRR. Let's see.
Should be available. Should be there.
Yep.
Here
it is.
Should be available in Prize Picks as well. Yep. Okay, there you go. Went
All right,
0 for
Austin
yesterday.
Riley.
Blackburn's on the mound. Mets are fucking rat shit. Literally, I don't want no 0-1. I don't want no push. Put this in there. Oh, it's a green Gabi? What the hell? It's only minus 110 on the books.
Well,
Why do they
if
do
it's minus
this?
110 on the books, then it's totally fine. It's
Why do
fine,
they do
bro.
this to me?
It's fine. It's fine. Keep it in there. Trust your gut. You've had enough turmoil today.
This is crazy. And there's no way we're celebrating guys that are 3-2-1.
No. We should not be celebrating that.
I heard W Pegas is 3-2-1. What are we doing here?
I'm just trying to gas up the fellas, man.
No shot. We're gassing up Pega.
I'm gassing up Pega. Yep, I'll say it. I am. I'm gassing him up because he does all the dirty work. Yep.
Dirty work behind the scenes.
Locky,
W.
you're him, brother. Appreciate you, my man. Good luck out there. Austin Riley, a little pivot. Here. You guys got to be nice to Pega, man. I know he likes to chirp back and he takes everything personal. I know Locky's just fucking busting his balls, as always, as he should. You guys got to be nicer to Pegas. He means well. I'm telling you guys, he means well. Okay? Shout out Banana for coming in with a 5-unit subway. Let's fucking go, Banana. Yes. Yes. But yeah, that was a valid chirp, Jimmy. You're not wrong. Yes. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 subbies coming in from Banana. Sure he can. Sure he can. All right, let's get back to business here. You guys are saying maybe a less than is in our future. Then why don't we just sack up and I trust my fucking gut, stay hot. We put Mitchell Parker in this puppy and we make it a 4-piece and we all cash. Locky, it's fine, bro. We'll let it slide because you were on sweats last night. You get a 5-cent booster. We'll let it slide. Sonny, you want to come up and give a play real quick? Yep. Let's go, Ron. I was going to shout you out here in a second about your spaces in a minute. So stick around. Krabs bald reveal. Krabs not bald. Krabs just wears hats all the time. I certainly am better looking than Devin the Books. That's for sure. I can go no hat. All right. Let's keep moving to Griffin. W. Griffin coming in resubbing. Let's fucking go, Griff. That a boy? W. Subby. Any other subbies coming in here? We got a hype train moving in Griffin. Sure. If you want to come up and we do the bets at the end, Ron, I might just chill, but yeah, I'll let you know, bro. I'll let you know. Okay? I'm excited to hear what you and Chaco have to say, man, on the slate. Okay. Dubs. All right. Yeah, I did drop the link. If you want to get a Sunnyside Picks play here, I'll drop it one more time. Money talk. Sure you can. Sure you can. All right. Sunnyside, we do have you up here. Hell yes. What's up, East?
Nothing much, just chilling. Just
W
got
buzzer
home.
beater.
Yep. My play for the day today is Joey Bart over 0.5 hits. I know it's a little controversial play against school ball, but he is batting .358 against lefties this season. He's hit 15 of the 41, and he's gotten a hit in every game against a lefty so far this season. So I expect him to continue the trend even against an ace like school ball on the mound.
Wow. It's cheeky, but it's so cheeky it just might work. And you're not
Yep.
asking for the world, Sunnyside Picks. Just a base knock.
Just a base knock. And
Just a
I
base
felt
knock.
like Krabs, you hosting today, so I thought I'd give a Krabs type of play. Everyone wants to fade him, so I was like, you know what, he's getting a hit today.
That is a crappy play. Joey Bart to just get a hit. We're not asking for the world, just one measly hit. Come on.
Yep.
All right, Sunnyside. Appreciate you coming on, my man.
Yeah, no worries. We'll be seeing.
We'll be. All right. No way we got a hey, I'm Matt buzzer beater. Let's fucking go, dudes. With the Bookit hat on. What's up, Beast?
Apologize. What's going on, Krabs?
You're good. Thanks for coming up, bro.
Of course, man. Of course. I'll be quick because I know you're trying to build or whatever and wrap it up. I'm going to take Ranger Suarez today on the books to record a win at plus 100 on the green book.
Okay.
Ranger Suarez has been dialed on the road. I think his ERA is like a 0.9 on the road this season. Phillies bullpen just absolutely collapsed yesterday. I expect them to bounce back. I expect Ranger to be very solid, pitch at least 5 innings, maybe even 6. Nick Castellanos coming back into the lineup.
Okay. Keeping it simple. I fuck with it.
Yep.
All right, hey, I'm Matt. At the buzzer could be the difference, my man. Always welcome. Usually, you pitch esports sometimes or no?
Occasionally in Call of Duty season and stuff. Occasionally, but it kind of depends.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you're picking your spots.
Yep.
W, hey, I'm Matt. As always, a pleasure, my man. Always welcome. Good luck out there today, Beast.
Appreciate it. You too.
Will be. Yep. W's. All right. Bart's getting a hit. Let's raise some fucking jolly, Sunnyside says. Sure you can. All right. W stream today, chat. We did get a 4-man on Prize Picks. I'm loving this fucker. Freddy Fantasy, Gray K's, Screwball K's, and Mitchell Parker, less than 2.5 earned runs allowed. I'll do my job. I would stay away from any Nats bats for the foreseeable future. Respectfully, I just would. And yeah, I appreciate all you guys coming in here, having a great fucking stream. Back to back after BTL. There is a Night Sweats. Mikey's going to run. I think LC's getting involved. We might have hit a 4-man, folks. Come on. All right. Might be the squarest entry Krabby's placed. Yeah, but you know what? I love the fucking sell jobs, to be honest with you. And you're picking some good spots. Okay? W stream today, guys. I want to shout out Ron Mux as well. Look at this fucking profile picture. Dude is actually him. Can we get some W Rons going in the chat? I cannot wait. I got my reminder set. Do you guys? I got my reminder set. All right. I'll be in the spaces in a little bit. We got Night Sweats tonight as well. W stream today, folks. W stream. I forgot to ask what Krab's real name is. My real name is Brendan. Okay. W's Sneak Choco appearance. Sure he can. Cannot wait to see the PLL. Talk from the Jets. Okay. Appreciate all you goats. Make sure you guys are in here bringing the energy tomorrow. And make sure you guys tell Trent how much of a better job I did on Surge today than him. It'll fire him up. It'll get him working hard. Okay? W's chat. Appreciate you guys. We'll catch you later. Same time, same place on BTL tomorrow as well. We'll be. Peace.